A lady at the Apple Orchard Disco the other night asked if I was born a man or a woman, and I, drunk, beckoned her close to whisper and then hollered I was born a baby into her ear. To be honest, the best response. Everybody was born a baby. What kind of a question is that? Who goes to a disco and asks a complete stranger at a disco what gender they were born as? Special thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are taking a look at r/me/IRL/me/IRL/LGBT. Sorry, I struggled to say that. It's a place for like LGBT memes, basically, pretty much. I don't know how better to describe it. It's like me IRL, but gay. Wow, you're gonna have to excuse the tiny little cheap headphones I've got today. I've ordered new headphones because the headphones I had been using were on the brink of dying quite a while. I finally ordered some new ones, and I had the audacity to order them anywhere other than Amazon. So it's been a week and they still haven't arrived yet. So I'm having to make do with these little ones, which I only really use on my phone. I'll just have to deal with that until my new headphones are here because they fell apart literally today. So we love that. Anyway, let's take a look at the subreddit. Bisexual. All right, bisexual. Let's see what your real sexuality is. Still bisexual, but now annoyed. Yeah, this happens a lot. I am pan, and I receive a lot of the same reactions that bisexual people get, with a side of, oh, so you like pans? Never heard that one before. Really original. But the amount of like bi and pan erasure there is from both sides, ultimately, like, it kind of sucks, and you don't need to question my sexuality. If I say I'm pan or I say I'm bi, that should really be the end of the conversation. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, for people that aren't bi or pan, I'm either a straight person LARPing as a gay person or a gay person LARPing as a straight person, and it's never enough that I'm just bi. Damn, y'all, the book worked. 2009 to 2019. Understanding women. This is an absolute glow up, and we love to see it. And I mean, you can see how happy they are after making this transition, after being the person that they are. So I don't know. Congratulations on your transition. Congratulations on being happy and living how you want to live. That's pretty great. Y'all stopped dead naming Anakin Skywalker when he became Vader, but can't handle Elliot Page. Honestly, it kind of stands to a thing I said like a couple of years ago, that is, if a cis person legally changes their name on Deedpoll or something because they want to change their name, they might get asked why they chose to change their name, but most people will respect that name change, right? Most people will call them by the new name they want to be called because it's the respectful thing to do, because they wanted to change their name. However, when a trans person does it, suddenly it's an issue. And I don't understand that. I don't understand why. Suddenly, it's only an issue if someone's doing it because they're trans. Just respect what people want to be called. It's so not difficult to just call someone by their preferred name and their preferred pronoun. It will have zero impact on your life to just call people by what they want to be called. You, in fact, take more effort and cause more issues by refusing to do so. We just gave our son's high school prom dress to a young lady who couldn't afford one. She asked about it, and we told her it was our son's pre-transition dress. She beamed and said, "That means I'll be the first girl to wear this." And this is why I love Gen Z. This is such a wholesome story. That's just really wholesome. I don't know, I really like that. That's fun. That's the best ending that could have come out of this story, I think. I have never kissed a boy, and at this point, I'm afraid to. What if he tries to teach me about Warhammer 40k? A reasonable concern. Flashback to me and my boyfriend starting dating, and me gushing about Warhammer, and my boyfriend buying me Warhammer models. I am indoctrinating him slowly into the cult that is Warhammer 40k. And Age of Sigmar. Be me, 14. No idea what a trans is. Generally right-wing opinions, don't really know much about it, but don't like the gays much. Watching YouTube one day, find out trans people exist. Wait, that's an option? .jpeg? Now a girl. Now a communist. The pipeline. So this is the trans agenda I've been hearing so much about. I love cheating. If you don't cheat, what the hell is wrong with you? Have you ever been cheated on? I forgot, some people are in relationships. To clarify, I love to violate academic integrity on exams. Ace people be like, yeah. Honestly, I kind of wish I cheated in my exams more. Screw exams. They're not a good measurement of how much someone has learned something. It's a measurement of how much information they can regurgitate or cram. It's just a bad system. Don't judge people's entire future based on an hour-and-a-half exam at the end of the year. What is that? Who came up with that? That makes no sense. NERF introduces Murph, the brand's first mascot. The character, which uses they them pronouns, is made entirely out of darts. I love Murph. I've seen this before. There's only 2 genders. Yeah, NERF or nothing. Oh, it's brilliant. But I remember when Murph was first announced not that long ago, there were already people getting angry about the fact that Murph uses they them. And I'm like, sorry, but what gender is Murph supposed to be? If, of course, they are they them. Look at them. They are not. What? How would you gender Murph? They them is the most accurate. Conservative parents don't want you to get a girlfriend until you say you're gay. That's the secret. You're a child to conservative parents. You want a girlfriend? Just tell them you're gay. Then, a week later, introduce them to your girlfriend and they'll be relieved. It's the perfect solution. As a gay man, I was nervous to invite Oh boy. Yeah, it begins. It's too warm. My window's closed because my neighbors are blasting music again. As a gay man, I was nervous to invite my boyfriend to my grandparents' house because of their traditional values. This was my grandpa's reply. Mum might have told you already, but my boyfriend is coming to dinner tonight. I hope that's okay. Splendid. Can he arm wrestle? This is the only answer. I'm probably never going to be a parent. I've talked about this before. I don't want kids. Probably don't even want to adopt. If I ever have kids, I will adopt. I'm not gonna have my own. Regardless of that, if for whatever reason I ever chose to have children and one of them ever came out as gay, this is how I'm gonna respond. There is going to be no other response to my child coming out as gay other than, splendid, can he arm wrestle? Just came across this Idaho classic rock station's post-Pride message, and I like their attitude. Now this is rock and roll. We've gotten so many mean, rude, and vulgar messages about our Pride flag for June. We're keeping it up for another month. Keep it up and maybe we'll go all year. The best response. I love companies that do this. It shows that this isn't just about like, oh, it's Pride Month, say bye to all of our rainbows now that July has started. Bye bye. When they actually like, oh, you guys don't like it? All more reason to keep it. It shows, I don't know, a little bit more care than just like painting stuff with rainbows in June and then in July being like, bye-bye gays. Maybe that's just me. We finally figured out what makes Kristen Stewart smile. Hot wings. The Twilight star posed for this amazing photo after dining at a Hooters restaurant in Texas recently. Yes, it's the hot wings. Totally the hot wings. Oh man. It makes me think of the history book memes where it's like, we found these 2 skeletons of these 2 women in an embrace in bed. They were such good friends. These 2 women sent each other letters about how much they loved each other and how much they missed each other and couldn't wait to spend their lives with each other. They were just such good friends. It's got the same energy. Okay, but are you male or female? Most people would say I'm an inconvenience. Accurate. This picture directly links, in my opinion, to a post in one of my videos from a little while ago. I believe it was an Are the Straights Okay video where someone said that Loki is a straight cis man. And like in the comics, that's disputed. In the whole of Norse mythology, that's disputed. I found it quite amusing that someone was like, actually, Loki is straight and cis and I will not hear anything else. And it's like, yo, so about that story where Loki changed into a female horse and slept with a male horse and then gave birth to that male horse's baby, and thus Odin's mount was created. And they're like, but he's still straight and cis. Sure, whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. And the final post. Can trans people swim? No, sorry. Not if you went through male puberty. Okay, can we take pills to avoid male puberty? Also no. Yeah, I tweeted about this a little while ago. Not directly on this subject, but on a similar subject towards trans people, because they can't win and they'll never be able to win because transphobes are always going to change the goalposts. No matter what goals you hit, no matter what criteria you match, transphobes are always going to go, but actually, this is now what it means to be a woman. And then when you hit that criteria, they'll go, no, but also, this is necessary, and you will never be enough for transphobes. So I vote we stop trying to appeal to transphobes. You don't need a transphobe's approval. We should just start making it so that people who aren't transphobes run the place. Stop trying to appeal to transphobes. Stop trying to get transphobes to give you rights. Stop trying to get transphobes to help trans people. Simply just stop putting transphobes in places of power. I think that's the best solution for just about everyone alive. And that's where I'm going to end the video, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. If you want to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click that join button to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. Special thanks to Nix, Holly Miller, Kaorian Mori, Chase Howard, Karen Duca, Top Shelf, Elle, Rennie, Dev, Thomas Penny, Emily Potter, Greyhound, Maxine Lankow, Gravity Gaia, Kelly Bock, Lucky Socks, Carolyn, The Angry Potato, Sven Arctic Fox, Outcast Jupiter, Abel Eros Winchester, Ghost Orchid, Charlie the Mad 256, Kate Cat, The Wings of Ruin, Two Lakes in a Valley, Ica Limchok, An Agent, Galaxy, Ronnie, Tam, Bug, Toxie Rain, Salted Denim, and Poet Blanderson for supporting the channel and supporting my content. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.